Fill it.
I drink your milkshake.
You are listening to the Billionaire Podcast Network.
Moving my bones, no place to rest. Travel the north just to find my head. I'm still corn-fed. Corn-fed. Moving my bones, no place to rest. Travel the north just to find my head. I'm still corn-fed.
Okay. All right. And go. Welcome to Corn-Fed with Dalton Pruitt
Corn-fed.
here on the Billionaire Podcast Network. Ka-ching, bing, 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 bing. Fill her up.
Welcome to Corn-fed.
Corn-Fed. I'm joined by Kevin and Sal. How you doing, fellas?
Man, I'm doing it.
Yeah. This is the show. This is the flagship. Yeah, sorry, Kevin. Go ahead. How are you doing?
I just want to say hello to everybody and thanks for tuning in.
Super gay.
What's up, Twitter world? Yours truly.
What's up, Twitter world?
What's up, Twitter world? Yeah, this is the flagship show on the Billionaire Podcast Network. We on YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, most importantly, patreon.com/Cornfed with Dalton Pruitt. We got, tons of Patreons. We got tons of the YouTube just cracked 600 subscribers.
Yep.
It's a big deal. It's a big thing. Big things are coming down the pike. But what were you? Let's get into it. Sal, Sal, you were telling me there's something called Metal Gear Sopranos.
Yeah, you got to watch this.
Oh,
They mashed up Metal Gear Solid and scenes from The Sopranos.
Oh, okay. I'll watch that. I mean, we
Man.
can't really do it right now, but I like the
Of
idea.
course. Somebody was able to rip off the show, steal scenes, and use it to make this, but we can't show it,
Yeah, I mean, we probably do have the technology to figure that out. We just don't know how to actually use Zoom. We don't.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a legal thing.
I mean,
They don't really let us show like
Who's
video anywhere.
you can do a screen. Folks, we're gonna troubleshoot Zoom here. For this
This is a tutorial.
Yes. No, I mean, I think there is a way to like share the screen and like the audio and stuff. I just don't know. I don't know how to do anything. Like I barely know how to use a computer. So,
Yeah, I noticed like we don't have like an intro song or an outro. It's just us being like, well,
we don't have. Yeah,
bye.
It's very.
I got an intro song in the works.
I got a little tune for you.
I have an intro song. There's a guy.
Nope.
I wish I could remember his name.
I wish I was in the land of cotton. That one?
No. No, there was a guy like 2 years ago, like when I was like going crazy, who actually did write an intro for me, and I can't fuck, dude. I feel so bad
You can't fuck.
I can't fuck.
I just can't fuck.
No, I just what was his damn it. Well, I'll figure it out. There's a guy who made a theme song for the show. But yeah, I mean for now
That's exciting.
for now we're just going verite, just hit record and go, baby. And
A
no
la mode.
yeah, no funny
A la ice
business.
cream.
Yeah, no frills, no thrills, no chills. We're just
I have so much audio of you like singing like random songs on this podcast. And my friend David's really good at working with auto-tune
That'll be fun.
and beats, so I
Or
can
I
do
don't
it that
listen.
way.
You think I need auto-tune?
Not you, Sal. I'm talking about
Excuse
Dalton. Dalton
me.
can't. Sal, you can sing. Dalton can't. But
I can
he sings
sing.
all the time.
I can
He's got
sing.
a little nice little voice going on.
You should see me at karaoke, dude. I'll fucking tear it up. I tear it. Yeah. You're laughing like this is your own insecurity because you can't sing.
Yeah, Kevin, let's hear you
I
sing.
never. What
Kevin's
does
trying to
sound
throw it
good?
at me that I can't sing because Kevin can't sing, but I can sing.
Come on,
I
let me
can
hear like
Dude, I can say.
let me hear like a ha ha ha. Let me hear you do that. Come on.
I don't think the microphone will pick it up. I don't think these podcast mics will pick up the Robert Plant range.
All right. Okay.
I can hit the
While
notes. I can do
Well-
immigrant song. I just did the podcast. It's the microphone. The microphone won't work.
You can only sing it if you're an immigrant.
Yeah.
while I self-admit that I'm a terrible singer, I'm definitely a better singer than Dalton.
Oh,
That's
I think we need
that is a foolish statement. That's crazy.
Okay.
It's
Let me hear you guys. I want a high C right now.
just what flavor?
Fruit punch.
Ecto
You know-
Cooler.
Mom.
You want to go to McDonald's, get an orange high C?
Ooh, Blue Powerade.
Oh, I'd love a blue Powerade.
Yeah, man.
Mountain Blast. Was that your go-to when you were playing sports as a kid? Was Powerade or was it Gatorade?
Gatorade. We
What's
had
your-
money.
Gatorade.
What's your favorite flavor
Or
of
no.
Gatorade?
I like the light blue one. What is
Blue.
it? Not the
Blue.
dark, not the regular blue though. There's a new one.
I like that blue flavor.
You
like
got-
the Arctic Berry Blitz.
I mean, you two are like just
Oh.
dregs. You have such unrefined palates.
Cucumber
Well,
melon is good too.
Okay, there we go. Thank you. I was hoping I was hoping somebody would say that.
I love that
That-
cucumber.
Dude,
That's the-
honestly, no, it's not even blue. It's yellow. Yellow is the best one.
The
Oh,
only
yellow's the worst one.
lemon lime is
Yellow's the
okay. The only correct answer is the limon pepino, the lime cucumber.
Oh, that's a good one too.
That's the best one. Is the one the green one, the one that's like
Yep.
what color? I don't even know what color green you would call that.
It's like your poop after a night of drinking.
Yeah, it's like baby shit green, I guess.
Is
and
anyone's poop just like solid green after they drink?
sometimes?
Like the Hulk, dude.
Yeah.
If I drink nothing but like grape soda and
Yeah,
and
it's just
vodka.
after St. Patrick's Day, after drinking all this green Guinnesses. Yeah, dude. Yeah, the lime cucumber is probably that's the best Gatorade, and I think a close second would be, I don't know, probably blue.
Yeah. Dude, I
Yeah.
love blue. Blue's good.
I love blue, dude. I fucking love blue.
What are y'all's favorite pops though?
Pops.
Soda pop.
Soda pop, soft drink.
Yeah.
You know, I go just like the best to me, the most consistent, and probably like the one that's brought me the most joy in life is just like the fully leaded Coca-Cola, like
Very
Coke,
good.
Coke heavy, as
Yeah.
they call it.
Unfiltered, unleaded.
Yeah. That's probably like the gold standard. And then the one I probably drink the most is Coke Zero for no real reason. Like all the artificial sweeteners and shit are probably like just as bad, if not worse, than
hmm
like the actual.
Well, they
Coke.
say that it's long, like in like worse immediately or worse like long term.
Well,
I think- I
Coke
think-
Zero at least didn't make you fat, you know.
Well, I think like I don't know what I'm talking about, but I think I remember reading like part of an article at some point that all the like aspartame and sucralose and stuff, like the stuff that they claim makes it like 0 calorie but still gives it the sweetness, your organs, I don't know, your pancreas and liver and all that shit still has to like process that. So like when it passes through your body or whatever, like whatever is going on biochemically, it's still getting processed as something, and so it's not like necessarily a health alternative, or it's not gonna like stop you from gaining weight. It's just like, I don't know, sugar free.
I'm big boned.
Yeah, like the thing with Coke Zero, like the real appeal of Coke Zero is it definitely is like not sweet or not as sweet as regular Coke. So you can drink 10 of them in a day. Whereas like with the regular Coke, I could probably only drink like one or two in a day. But if I
I
Coke,
still think
Oh, that's
the
lightweight.
guy
You
drinking the
definitely
Coke
drink.
Zeros all day is going to be better off.
maybe it's none of it's good for. It's all poison, but it's just like yeah, the best. I think like the best, most consistent drink is Coca Cola. And then root beer is always a good option. There's so
Oh,
many
yeah.
good. There's so many good root beers. And the other day, every now and then, I find that as I get older, every now and then, I'll go for a Pepsi.
The older I get.
Yeah, I'll go in for a Pepsi from time to time.
So you default as Coke over Pepsi.
The default setting is Coca Cola,
That's
but
fine.
every now and then the blue Pepsi can really catches my eye, and I go, you know what? Like maybe today I'll go with a Pepsi.
I've always
And
been Pepsi
really,
as the default. Yeah.
so you like it when you're like when you go to a restaurant, do you ask for Pepsi?
I get Sprite actually.
Ooh, Sierra Mist, okay?
Huh.
Or no, they got
Come on.
that's over now. Now it's Starry.
Yeah. Sierra Mist was terrible. They finally admitted it.
Yeah, yeah.
It was
I
like when
get
you remember when Papa John's had to apologize for like not for the racist thing, but for their ingredients.
no, I don't.
They were like reading bad reviews, like and then Papa John was like, "We're sorry, we've changed the ingredients."
Oh, okay.
Oh, that wasn't Domino's. That
Was it
I
Domino's?
thought it was Domino's.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
They all fucking suck.
Yeah, their sauce tasted like fucking ketchup. It's
They're like,
terrible.
"We're sorry."
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
I like Domino's.
I think out of all of them, Papa John's is probably the best, though, right?
Yeah. Well, my opinion, I've talked about this many times, but like my opinion is that
On this show.
on this show, probably, yeah. My opinion has always been the day that Pizza Hut came out the gates with stuffed crust, it was over. It was like from now until the end of time, Pizza Hut will be the best.
Yeah.
Just for being like the first guys to get on this to come out with stuffed crust pizza.
It's groundbreaking.
Yeah, it was. Just a revolutionary innovation in pizza technology, and no one's ever like really been able to replicate the magic that they captured with their stuffed crust pizza. Because I think like the other pizza chains, I think have stuffed crust now, or some do.
They're not allowed to. It's a
I
patent.
don't think it's a patent.
They're like, you keep the fucking cheese where it is.
No, there's you can buy. They have stuffed crust like frozen pizzas now. Like DiGiorno has a stuffed crust, but nothing's ever come close.
Somebody better tell fucking Pizza Hut then, because that's bullshit.
No, I think they bought the right to do the stuffed crust, but they were like, you cannot deliver. They're like, that's the rule.
Yeah.
You keep it off the streets.
I'm working
Don't
this
deal with
corner.
the kids. What?
I'm working this corner.
This is
Yeah,
my
dude.
neighborhood.
You ever had Detroit style pizza?
I hate all these fucking different styles. What's
Squ-
Detroit style pizza?
Squares.
Somebody
Which
comes
I
and
guess
snaps
is
it out of
like
your hands?
I guess it's like the same as like because
Party style.
Sicilian pizza is square. So I don't really know like what Detroit.
I thought you meant they cut it in squares, like when you have a party and you have the little.
No,
It's called sheet pizza.
Detroit style pizza is like cooked up as like a big square, and they
And,
cut it into squares. And that's sort of like the style of Detroit. There's a chain of Detroit style pizza restaurants in New York called Lions, Tigers, and Squares. Yeah. they had a pretty like okay slice, but I mean, if you're going for a square za, you can do no wrong just going and getting a good Sicilian slice,
Why do you have to change shapes of the pizzas to? They're just trying to be more unique. That's all.
No. Sicilian is like a very specific like style of pizza, and I think it's like the dough is different. And
My mother makes a fucking mean pizza.
yeah, Sicilian pizza is really good. I love it. It like a Sicilian margarita slice. Ooh, that's some good shit right there. Or
Yeah.
a grandma slice, as they call
My
it.
mom makes this stuffed bread with like pizza that's just you'd come in your pants, dude.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I do that anyway.
Whenever you're around my mom.
Every time I jerk off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In front of his mom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, whenever I
You just
beat
leave it
off.
all. You said this before. You leave everything where it is. You don't do any cleanup.
If I don't have like anywhere, like if I don't have like shit that I need to be doing,
Nothing to do.
yeah, it's like I don't fuss around with like trying to find stuff to come in. I'll just let it dribble out across my knuckles and onto my pubes, and then just like wipe my knuckles on the bed sheet, and then pull my boxers up over.
That's bed sheets clutch. I'll unflap the fitted sheet. Take a little bit of that, dude.
Take the fitted sheet off and wipe it on the underside.
I'll just pop a corner down and then pop it back on. Essentially,
Yeah, there you go. One time I had a fleshlight one time, and like
was it good?
Yeah, he showed it to me.
Some of the best pussy I ever had.
The best pussy I've ever had. It's just a hassle. Like there's so much like preparation that goes into it, and then clean
You
up
better off
after.
getting a girlfriend.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that. Like, but yeah, like when you have it, you can't just like go like just start like jacking off with it because it's all dry and cold.
Warm it up.
So yeah, you have to like pull the sleeve out and let it soak in hot water. You have to give it like a warm bath.
Are you kidding me?
Nope. Unless you want to fuck cold pussy, then yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean maybe you're into that though. What if you got like a necrophilia thing?
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Put that fleshlight in the freezer.
Yeah, so you have to like let the fleshlight cook for like a minute or two, until it's like warm, until it has the same like temperature as an actual pussy.
What if you're in a time crunch though? Can you just throw it in the microwave for a couple seconds?
Yeah, I think you can do that. Pop it in the air fryer.
Pop it in the air fryer. Good.
Pop the fleshlight sleeve in the air fryer. Yeah, so you gotta like get it nice and warm, and then you like pull it out of the sink and like shake it off.
I hate when I come home after a hard day's work and I forgot to set my fleshlight out.
Yeah.
Next to the chicken on the counter.
Kids, I told y'all take the fleshlight out the freezer. Told y'all de-thaw. What I tell you? Before I get home, de-thaw the fleshlight.
Room temp.
Yeah, so you have to like warm it up, and then you put it back in the case, and then you have to lubricate it. So you have to use a water-based lube, because an oil-based lube, I guess, will destroy whatever the pussy is made out of.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and so
water-based lubes suck.
Well, I mean, it's good
just
for
tears.
Fucking them.
You sell me a vial of tears, please.
It's good if you're gonna fuck a fleshlight, I guess. And then then like now that you have your fleshlight nice and hot and lubed up, you can fuck it. And it like the few minutes that you actually get to jerk off with this thing, I guess it feels good. But then like the second you bust, now it's like, fuck, dude, I gotta clean this goddamn thing. And
yeah, it's like ruins coming.
It just because it's like, I guess you could pull, like, honestly, it might be a good idea to like pull out, do the like pull and pray with the fleshlight.
Oh yeah.
That way you don't, because like if you bust inside of a fleshlight, you absolutely have to clean it immediately. Because what happened with me is like when I owned one, I probably only used it like maybe 5 times, and each time I was like, man, the last thing I want to do after a jerk sesh is have to like do chores,
wash dishes.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to do dishes.
Be responsible for what you
done. And then like the whole cleanup process is just like so degrading, because like you have to like unscrew this cap, and the cap on the bottom is just full of cum, and then the sleeve has cum, so you're just like rinsing all this like jizz out in the sink. And then
Jesus.
yeah, it's God, it sucks. And then like once you washed it, you have to like let it air dry. So you gotta set it up on the dish rack and
You got to put it on the line outside.
yeah, you get the clips and clip it on the clothesline outside. The
Bring it between
clothespins.
2 buildings.
Yeah. But so that like one time I beat off with it and busted inside the fleshlight and what is it? What is that noise? What are you
Might be the
doing?
Rangers game going on behind me.
Oh Jesus
serious?
Christ!
Sorry.
It's like anyway. We're talking about something important here, which is
That's a
I'm
home
talking
run.
about cum and fleshlights.
yeah.
I've been on the whole story. I'm just checking the score. That's all. Forgive
So you
me.
can't
y'all.
put it in the dishwasher.
No, I don't know. Maybe.
It probably worked. Yeah.
Do you mean what by dishwasher? Do you mean hand it to your fucking wife and hey
Yeah.
bitch, clean this fleshlight? Yeah. So one time I busted inside of it and I was like, you know what? I don't want I want to take a nap now. I don't want to have to like clean this right now. So I just like set it on my dresser and then
You woke up and it called you daddy.
yeah, it did pretty much, dude.
Are you my dad?
Yeah, I woke up and it was saying kill me. Kill me.
The oil and the lube you used fused.
Yeah,
Cum.
no, I woke up and I was like, all right, now I can time to fucking clean this thing. And I like unscrewed it and popped the sleeve out, and it was already like fermenting or gestating. Like so,
Oh
dude, it was real bad what was going on inside that thing.
Retired that pussy.
Hey,
Yeah,
can't you get them like as any celebrity, like any mold you want? Like, can
there
you get
are
just random
Most
pussy?
porn stars.
there are like different like porn star models. Like you can get like a Sasha Grey or a Adriana Chechik or whomever. Like they do some like mold of the inside of their pussy for the fleshlight.
Oh, what'd you have? The Bailey J?
No, I just had the basic, like the the Toyota
The
Corolla,
Bailey.
like the Toyota Corolla model. No bells and whistles. No, I did not have the Bailey J. I didn't have, which would be a
Oh,
dildo.
with a dick on the end.
That would be cool.
That's my fleshlight.
That would be cool to have a flashlight with like a dick and balls on it, so you could simulate butt fucking a trans woman. So like while you're fucking the flashlight, there's a dick and balls flapping around.
Oh wow,
Yeah, that'd be cool. That's
I
a good
think-
idea.
probably a billion dollar idea.
That probably exists actually.
Yeah, that's a cool idea.
Dude, they have a. It's not a
What they should
fleshlight
do.
per
They
se.
should make different
but it's
animals, bro.
Fucking interrupt me again, Sal.
Sorry, bro. Your idea was so
I get-
true.
they have a fleshlight that's molded from like a fat porn star, and they have like her lower belly on it, so you can
Oh.
simulate fucking it.
Oh yeah, I've seen that where it's like a woman's torso. Just
But
It's a
it's like a
huge stomach.
fat belly.
You could just fucking
Yeah.
slap it in the middle of sex.
yeah, that's cool.
5
You
star.
just simulate. You can simulate fucking a fat chick. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Mhm.
I like having sex with fat women.
Oh, it's the best.
Yeah,
I
know what-
I promise.
they know what's up. They know their way around a penis. Not like these skinny whores out there who
Don't know what to
Yeah.
do with a dick, dude.
Yeah.
They don't know what to do with a dick.
Yeah, they've never had to
Shit.
they've never had to suck their way into being loved.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fat women have had to learn how to suck in order for guys to love them, and like thin beautiful women have never like had to really.
You know the
learn-
best thing about. Sorry.
Go ahead.
The best thing about fat women is they pay your cell phone bill.
Your Cricket Wireless bill.
Bro, I remember yeah. That's the end of that story.
Sal's wife's been watching the show.
Remember when?
I do that. I'll do that every now and then. I'll be on like X videos and I'll be like, all right, let's see what's up on the BBW.
Oh, try
Yeah.
this. Type in gordita because it means it's in another language, you know?
Gordita.
So you're gonna get different ethnicities of fat women.
Yeah, like a fat Cuban bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And there goes Kevin. Out of the leaving the show again.
That was a revelation for me when I was like, if I just type in different languages, I'm gonna get a whole different like algorithm of porn.
Right.
You do.
Yeah.
Because you always get porn of people speaking English, usually, right?
Yeah.
Try it, bro.
I think I've only recently started watching porn with sound.
Wow.
My whole
Really?
life, yeah, my whole life was stealth jacks. So it was like I was just.
You
It
ever
was
watch a video and then listen to it and then rewatch it?
Yeah,
So
of course.
Sal. Oh, that's where she screams. Okay. Now I gotta rewatch it.
Oh my god, dude! I didn't know that was like a universal experience of like
Yep.
keeping the phone quiet and watching a porn and then putting it up to your ear and then
An audio run.
trying to edit it together in your head.
Yeah, man. I'm married, you know. No, we killed him.
Yeah. Damn, something's wrong with me.
You okay?
I don't know, something weird just happened.
I saw that.
Yeah, did you see the life leave my eyes?
I saw you just shake a little bit.
Yeah, something just happened. I'm back.
Like a heart thing?
I don't know. I just like dissociated for a second.
I think you had an existential moment.
I might have, yeah.
Alex Jones came into you for a little bit.
Yeah, the CIA fucking hit me with the DW. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. It's been stressful here at the Billionaire Podcast Studios.
Yeah. Dalton's soul just left his body for a moment.
Did you see that happen?
Absolutely, bro.
Dude, I was worried for a second. I was
Me
like,
too.
dude, I like coughed real hard and then like I couldn't see and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, dude, I
gotta
saw that.
come back in for landing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but I've done that a lot. Yeah, like watching a porno and then
Mm-hmm.
holding the speaker up to my ear so I can hear her. You know, but fuck me, and then I look. Then I pull the phone back, rewind a few seconds, and then line it up.
That's what they said.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was watching a porno where the guy just, for no reason, he just said, "You dirty motherfucker, you."
Nice.
For no reason. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Remember that like early Sasha Grey video where she was having sex with Rocco Siffredi and I think this was when she was like 18, like she had just gotten in the industry, and she goes like just in the heat of the moment, she's like, punch me in the fucking stomach. And Rocco was like, okay. And just he fucking like wallops her right in the gut, and she's like, oh. And she was like, I didn't mean it.
Oh my god.
Well, don't tell me to punch you in the stomach if you don't want me to punch you in the
Why
stomach.
you say punch?
Why you say punch you in the stomach if you don't want me to punch you in the stomach?
Oh my god.
Yeah, she was a dirty bitch, dude. They all
A
are.
very common porn genre, punch porn. You just beat the shit out of a woman.
Brother, I've been there. I've been down that dark alleyway for sure.
Punch porn, like abuse.
There's a comedian we know that loves just getting fucking seeing stars in the middle of sex, just getting rocked.
I've heard about this.
I don't know. I don't know who you're talking about.
I mean, I'll tell you later, but I mean, just love getting a good fucking pow, just smack the fuck up.
No, I've watched like a couple pornos where it's like just some lady either naked or wearing like a bra and panties, and then like a guy in black coveralls and a black hat, black gloves, just punch her in the fucking stomach.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's you start like burning out all the dopamine receptors in your brain, and then you start looking for shit like that. You start typing in words like punch or inflation or piss.
Yeah, or like true tears.
true tears.
Not fake tears.
Yeah.
I want true tears.
Yeah. Yeah, like have you ever
favorite porn category? Real rape.
Oh well, no, it's struggle fucking, Kevin.
Okay.
You have to type in struggle fucking.
One time I was like looking for I guess like what I had in mind was like some sort of bondage situation where a woman was like tied up on a Sibian and like had no other choice but to come.
But to ride it?
Yeah.
This is the only way into town, ma'am. You have to ride the symbiote.
Yeah, so I was like on Pornhub and I think I just typed in the words like forced to come and Pornhub like flagged it. They were like, this is the like don't be searching for shit like
forced.
This.
It's the forced part.
Yeah, I guess so. They were like, no, this is bad.
Like you're gonna fucking chastise me, Pornhub?
Yeah, when your whole business model is like stealing from all the other
people.
like stealing from porn studios to put their clips on this website for free, and also like didn't Pornhub also like got in trouble a couple times for like
underage videos.
Yeah, just having like straight up like underage shit on there. So I don't know.
Forgive me for knowing what I want. You know what I mean?
Some states,
Pornhub's like, all right, fine, you're right. Here's the fucking
dude. There's some
video.
some states now are like cracking down on internet porn, and they're not making it illegal, but they're like starting to require like porn sites to have like a stricter process like in place for getting into the site. Like instead of just pushing a button that says, I'm over 18, they want you to like
scan your ID.
They want the sites to have you like take a selfie and do like a front and back of your driver's license.
Like
nobody's doing that.
Yeah, so like most of the sites I think are just like not complying to that. They're like, fuck you. And then like some sites actually will have like I will have you like send in a selfie to I guess confirm.
Which sites, Dalton? Which site?
I think they could at least at the very least ask, are you 18? What year were you born? Like remember back in the day when you went to a porn site, you had to actually like click a couple things,
Yeah, you still do.
Yeah.
Not really.
I think a lot of the sites,
18 or older?
Most of the sites at least have that. They have the pop-up that's like, are you 18 or older?
Yeah.
But
maybe they recognize me.
Some states are cracking down and they want the site to like have a more rigorous like vetting process. I guess because like I don't know, it's interesting because it is like I guess like children shouldn't have unfettered access to this kind of stuff. Like
see, if the website also has videos of people dying, it's going to be some bomb ass porn.
Yes, I guess that's like the KFC Taco Bell of porn websites. That also death videos.
No, like not
like a
porn. If it's like a
porn website that also has gore. That's
like if it's on like worldbreak.com or something like that, or was it break.com?
I don't know.
Then it's going to be some real ass shit.
No, break.com was like a YouTube channel before YouTube. It's like all the viral shit, right?
Yeah, it was like Break and Dig and Emom's World.
I saw a video.
Yeah.
What was that guy? The YouTube killer or whatever?
I don't know.
I saw a video of a guy eating a guy's ass cheek, and I was like, that's enough internet for today.
Yeah.
Like, are you talking eating a guy's ass cheek?
There was a guy that was the cats guy. Don't fuck with cats.
Oh.
He went on to kill somebody, and that video's online, and it's just terrible. I didn't watch the whole thing, but it's just
he ate his ass?
He's like cutting into his ass cheek, and I'm just like, I'm done. I'm done.
Did he put a bib on?
It looked like he's about to start fucking.
Did he put a napkin?
It's like a lobster.
Yeah.
Like a big one.
You ever been to one of those restaurants that bring you out like a bunch of seafood and shit in a plastic bag?
I don't like those places.
I don't like it either.
I'm not really seafood is not that good to me where I'm going to sit at a restaurant and crack and fucking shuck and like slurp and be like, "All right, give me the butter." Like, you know what I mean?
I'm on your side for once, so.
Yeah, that whole process to me, like, and then you're gonna spend money, like,
Yeah, it's really expensive, and it's also like you order a seafood boil, so it's like crab legs and potatoes, corn, all this, all the seasoning and shit, and then they just bring out like a trash bag with this shit in it, and they hand you that and gloves and a bib, and they're
and
like,
you
"All
can't
right."
just dive in. You got to start like, all right, let me get the gloves. Let me start cracking. You crack, I'll dip. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah, and
like,
then you have to like fish around a plastic. I don't understand. So why can't you bring this out to me on a plate? Why do I? Why does this have to come in a fucking plastic bag?
I'm gonna start a seafood place that just cracks and shucks and deshells everything for you.
Well,
Ooh.
honestly, like those crab legs and like crawfish and all that, like you know how much of that shit you have to eat to actually get full.
And
Oh,
it'll
You
be a
know,
drive-through.
that's why
We'll
it's
call it shuck
bullshit.
and drive.
okay. Sal, write that
That's a
down.
good idea.
Write that down.
Mm.
Shuck and drive is a very good idea.
Thank you.
I was speechless for a second with that one. That really got me. I was like, yo,
It's like when
let's take this one
Ray
to Mark.
Kroc,
Yeah, let's take this to Mark Cuban, dude.
like when Ray Kroc was standing at McDonald's for the first time.
Yeah, dude, shuck and drive is a very good idea.
Just checking his watch.
um, yeah, seafood is a racket, and most of it's bad.
Yeah.
It's a pain in the ass. It really is. When it's all said and done, you come out smelling like pussy. You don't like
And
it.
if you're not anywhere near an ocean, it's really sketchy.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
And it also has to be like a certain time of the year. Like, what do they say? You can only have oysters in months that have an R in them.
Oh God.
You know what I mean? Have you ever heard
Fucked
that?
up.
Like, I think the last
No,
month.
but
I think
that's
the last month you can have oysters is April, and then May, June, July, August it's like not oyster season because it's hot.
yeah, you're just giving yourself diarrhea.
I love oysters a lot. Oysters
I
are.
love diarrhea. Can
I,
we
lo-
be honest for a minute?
let's be honest for a second.
You know how much weight I've
Who
lost
doesn't enjoy
doing diarrhea?
the speed and the effectiveness of diarrhea?
Yeah, diarrhea is fun.
I'm in and out. 2 seconds.
Yeah, I love having a good round of diarrhea every now and then, just flushing everything out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a
But
mess.
You barely got to wipe.
Step up. You got to step on the scale and reap the benefits of it.
Yeah,
Oh, you're
You
one of
lose
those. You
weight
weigh.
when you have to. Yeah,
Wow.
way after I shit. Yes.
What are you finding out
you're
in your
fat.
findings?
I mean,
What's the data show?
still
I'm
like 270, bro.
I'm all in on bidets now. Toilet paper is just not. It's so medieval.
I've never used one, but I've grown up around them. Like my grandparents had one.
It's nice. A bidet is really nice. Like you start to like understand what really goes into cleaning your butthole after taking a Duke. Because if you're just using toilet paper, it is like
You gotta use wet
really
wipes.
or wet wipes, which apparently are like really bad for plumbing.
And
And
yeah, it's terrible. And I
yeah.
use the ones that say don't flush, and I flush them.
Uh-oh, we woo.
I'm like, who are you to tell me what to do
Here comes the Mario Brothers to lock
with my
your ass
body?
up.
And the Mario
The
Brothers.
Mario Brothers are coming over to put you in toilet gel for for flushing the non-flushables. I mean, I've heard that even the ones that say flushable, like you really aren't supposed to flush them. So
Yeah, I don't care about consequences.
yeah.
You're talking about something that's
Just
going to happen later.
That's for
Fuck outta
that's for future me to deal with. And guess what? I hate that motherfucker. I'm glad that his life is gonna suck.
You talking about consequences? I'm trying to take a shit.
Yeah.
Just damp your toilet paper before you use
Oh,
it.
that's a good idea, Kevin.
Yeah, I guess.
Have you really done that?
I do it all the time.
Shit falls apart.
Just a little bit, just like a drop, like very little.
Listen, if I'm on the go and I gotta have a quick a wash, I will get some paper towel from the public restroom, and I'll kind of dampen that up.
Okay, but you acted like I was a piece of shit for doing it with toilet paper.
Toilet paper is just a
Do you,
ridiculous
do you
idea.
use the water in the back of the toilet?
Yeah.
No.
Do you pull the lid off the tank and
Bro,
you
I'll
gotta
go
do a
and
shit.
get like
You gotta do
soap
it.
and like clean
You
the
gotta
fucking
do-
toilet seat.
You gotta do a shitty ass walk to the sink.
oh, you gotta do like a
And
duck walk?
then come back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or as I call it, a shitty ass walk.
I hate having a shitty ass.
Terrible.
It
Fucking
ruins my whole day if I have a shitty
hot,
ass.
stinky butt.
Like if you don't wipe all the way, if you still have some shit there and then it dries, you just have like a dirty, itchy, shitty ass all day.
I've been taking the most miserable shits where like I can't finish. So it's like a
Really?
fucking
Yeah,
crayon
you
broke off
never-
of my ass.
You never really get all the way to the end of it. You
No,
know there's more
so
up there. Yeah.
so then as soon as I pull my
Same.
pants up and I walk around, I'm like, well, I should probably go wipe again.
Yeah. I feel it. Have you ever had those like shits where you shit and wipe and you think you're like okay, and then you go
Yeah.
about your day and then your ass is just, you're like fuck dude, my ass is on fire. Like clearly I didn't do a good job. And so you go to the bathroom just to wipe. And then you like wipe your ass and it's so much shit that you're like, how did I miss this?
You're like, something happened.
Yeah, I've had that happen to me so many times in my life where I have to go to the bathroom just to wipe my ass again. And I'll wipe and it's so much shit that I'm like, well, I mean, what happened the first
Like,
time?
you skip the wipe.
Yeah, like how did I miss this much shit that it's still like covering the toilet paper? It's
You
crazy.
just blacked out. You didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
God damn.
When's the last time
I hate that happens.
Yeah, it sucks that happens, yeah. But sometimes you have a shitty ass, you know?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes. When's the last time you shit your pants?
We did this.
Oh, did we already talk about
Yeah,
that?
when we had that girl on. I knew you were gonna ask that.
Well, sometimes the answer can change. You know,
Yeah.
we all shit our pants.
When's the last time you shit your pants? We already did this. Well, you haven't been fucking updated because I did it last week.
Yeah, because I just shit myself.
I think I sharted in bed the other day. Like
Really?
Yeah. And so I had to like hobble off the bed and duck walk.
Yeah, my
to the
ass
bed.
is so
That's
thick.
not really-
Like I could start shitting myself, but before it leaves my cheeks, I can make it to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you got that donk.
Yeah, because it's just like the wall
Yeah.
from Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I feel you.
We don't have that luxury. It at least hits the underwear a little bit before we
Yeah,
get to that.
when you have Hank Hill ass.
Oh yeah, then it's like if you shart, you're talking about having to change completely.
Yeah.
No, it pretty much just like equivalent to a kiss of the underwear. So it's
Yeah.
just a little bit. But you have to change the underwear.
Yeah.
Remember the when you realized that if you just stop wearing white underwear, you won't have skid marks anymore?
No.
You all wear white underwear?
No, well, no.
No.
No, I never thought that just changing the color of my underwear
Yeah.
would stop me from having skid marks.
Well,
just
they
means
doesn't, but-
they're not. The skid marks are just not as noticeable.
They're not visible, yeah.
Yeah, no, there's still shit in my britches.
Mythbusters.
Do you try to salvage your underwear? Like if you shit your pants, do you try to salvage the underwear, or you just toss them?
Nah, I toss them.
Yeah, I just
Toss 'em.
Just get rid of them.
Yep.
It's not worth it.
Just drag my butt in the lawn for a little bit and I'm good to go.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, having an ass is really gross. I hate it.
That's why I'm jealous of those little aliens they found. They got no buttholes.
Mm-hmm.
That's why
That's why I still can't wrap my head around people be eating ass. I'm like, yo, what are you like? What's going on?
wow. Girl's ass. You're talking about a different animal there.
Yeah, I suppose a girl's ass is
Girls
not.
poop like every couple days.
That's true.
And
Not
it's
true.
like not the same.
Yeah, I think girls practice something called like fecal retention.
Yeah.
They just like don't poop for a few days and then let out all the contents of their bowels. You know, like
I love eating ass.
bi-weekly. Yeah, you do.
Oh yeah, if it's on the menu, I'm eating.
I got to be drunk.
Really?
Yeah. I just can't. That makes, because like being like guys are naturally gross like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like guys do have more of a tendency to want to go rooting around in all the like nooks and crannies that,
Yeah.
we're looking for that good stank. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Ass and armpits and getting pissed on, shit like that. But anytime I meet a woman who is like, I don't know why, people want to share this with me, but like I was talking to a woman a while back who just like slipped it into the conversation that she had eaten her boyfriend's ass, and
Oh, that's disgusting.
I was like, ew.
That's disgusting.
Now you're trying to kiss me?
Bro,
Yeah.
I hate anytime I see that, or like a girl sucking a dick and she starts like licking the dude's ass.
It's crazy to me.
What happened to you as a child
She got
to
molested.
where that's what you like? You know what I mean?
Yeah, usually it's because she got molested when she was like 12 or 13.
Man,
I can't. I truly
hold on. Do you
what?
ever put cottage cheese on your? Do you ever put cottage cheese on your ass and let the dog lick it up?
No.
Okay.
I can't say that I've done that. No.
Or peanut butter.
Yeah. I don't. Well, yeah. I guess also I don't remember the last time I bought cottage cheese.
did you let the dog lick your nuts, Kevin?
No, the joke is that you put peanut butter in your balls and let the dog lick it. The joke was that you put it on your ass and asshole.
Oh.
You let your dog lick your ass?
No, I haven't. I thought it'd be a funny joke to tell.
He's dead, motherfucker. Just tell us.
Who licked the dog's ass? Who licked the dog's ass?
I think everyone has to wait until their family dog dies until they can finally admit that they fucked it.
Yeah. I would never fuck a dog.
Oh my god.
Yeah, just my ex-wife.
Folks.
Folks. Yeah.
There's a lot of sex in this one.
Yeah, this is the sex corner. We talking sex. How this is
welcome to corn fuck.
Welcome to cornhole. This is the this is the sex and relationship segment of the Corn Fed podcast. My favorite thing in broadcasting, when people just talk about sex and relationships, really covering new ground with those conversations.
And poop.
And poop.
Have we talked about the Bible yet?
The Bible? Which book do you want to talk about?
Leviticus.
Dalton's pretty good at this, actually.
No, I'm not. I mean,
you better than me.
Ecclesiastes.
Ecclesiastes nuts.
It's a good one. Oh man.
No, I don't know. I'm not like a Bible guy. Like I couldn't recite verses or anything. I mean, if you say Leviticus, I'm just like, well, that's from the Jew Bible, so none of that counts.
No.
That's the old Jew Bible.
Yeah.
The only Bible I really pay attention to is the New Testament. That's all the shit that's important.
Yeah, the shit that's actually real.
The stuff that's real.
He is risen.
Yeah. No, I'm not like well versed on the Bible. No. I mean,
you took it serious for a little bit, right? Like when you were a kid.
Me too.
Yeah, for sure. But
were you saved, bro?
Yeah, I think I got baptized when I was like 13.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Same. I was probably 12.
Yeah. That was the thing. That was the thing I never understood about Catholicism is they baptized babies.
Well, I got baptized as a baby, but
which
then I started
never
going to like Protestant church.
Like never made any sense to me because like I do know that like if you read scripture and when it talks about baptism, it like specifically tells you that baptism has to be like this conscious decision you make. Like you have to have lived a life and have sinned
Bro,
and
have
like
you ever been to Catholic church? Like mass?
no.
They don't
Oh
go by
yeah,
the Bible.
you just have to apologize.
Yeah,
to a
there's
priest.
no like reading of fucking scripture.
Really?
It's just horseshit, dude. It's all just they take one song and they stretch it out the whole time.
What an incredible scam.
In the name of the Father and of the Son.
But in the Bible, it like tells you when it like talks about baptism that has to be a decision that you make when you're like capable of making decisions. Like you've sinned and made errors in your life, and then you like go to Christ and get baptized. Whereas like if a fucking baby has not sinned, like there's
Yeah, my
nothing
mom
that
didn't even want to leave the house until we were baptized because if
yeah
something
there's
happened,
No,
there's nothing
the
for
Bi-
which a baby needs to be baptized.
the baby was born in sin. Do you
Yeah.
know that? Because of how selfish they are.
you don't know how much God
Right?
loves sending babies to hell. It's one of his greatest pastimes.
Yeah, it's so stupid, dude.
Later, we're gonna
Just being Catholic and having a baby, and then like the day, like the until it's baptized, just like having the extra weight of like, no, naturally you don't want your baby to die, but then also being like, fuck, if this thing dies before we get it baptized, it's also gonna go to hell.
How is that
Yeah.
any of that process real? Yeah, babies will be born and die like within 5 minutes.
No, but all
Like,
right. They say
there's
a
no
baby is
fucking-
born into sin.
There's no
I
God,
don't
Kevin.
have.
Kevin, it's not real.
You don't know that. You don't know fucking.
You're right,
You
I
don't know
don't.
what you're talking about, Sal.
You're right, I don't.
I mean, I like whether it's I here's the thing: if God is real, I don't think that God is the kind of God who would send a fucking baby to hell. You know what I mean?
Yeah, why would he make one with like no digestive tract that's gonna fucking die?
Yeah, and it all falls apart. Like the baby, like what? So what happens to the babies that like die in childbirth or like have like some fucked up complication, like so they don't like actually live long enough to get baptized? It's like, well, sorry, it's just the way it goes. So now you have a
We're
dead,
really drunk in heaven.
yeah,
and,
now you have a dead fucking baby and it's in hell forever.
I didn't make it so good.
Yeah, Catholicism
Well,
is just evil all around.
Dude, it all sucks, man.
Catholicism is gay. It sucks. It's the worst of the like Christian
Yeah.
religions. The best is
if I could go back in time, I'd teach Hitler how to be an atheist. That way
The
he'd go to
best
hell
are
forever.
the assembly churches because you can just show up and just scream and hoot and holler, and it doesn't matter. Like none of it. It's like I think it embraces the fakeness of it the most.
dude. I love going to a church where they got like a full band, like two guys with guitars and a drummer, and
Yeah, like a Southern Baptist church.
not
Or no,
even
like-
that. Not even that. Like I mean, like a Christian rock band, like a
Oh, like a non-denominational, like a
Mhm.
fucking new age,
yeah,
where the
where they-
pastor's like a lesbian.
Yes,
The one where they have the snakes.
Like, we're gonna be having donuts,
No, I'm not.
subs.
You don't want to go to the snakes church?
I don't
Those
want to go to the
churches do
snake
tend to have a
church.
lot more money. Like
Which
Uh,
ones?
The snake
Like
church.
the newer ones, like he was describing.
The snake church, bro.
What the fuck is a snake church?
You haven't seen that? Those like revival churches that do the they'll have the snakes and be and it's like God will protect me from the snake.
They
And
get a
then-
snake one Sunday and they're just gonna beat the hell out of it just to say fuck you,
No.
Satan. Like
And
I've got a snake, and
funniest
we're all
thing
gonna
is-
take turns whacking it.
The funniest thing is that people get bit and they're like, they didn't believe in God enough.
like though these churches will do these like demonstrations like that, and
Steven
like,
Seagal comes in.
yeah, what?
It's like when Steven Seagal comes in do karate.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it's kind of as fraudulent as that. Like, because
Mhm.
like I think a lot of the time, yeah, the snake doesn't really fuck with them. So it's like, by the power of God and Christ's mercy, I have not been the rattlesnake has not bit me. But then every now and then there'll be a news story of like some preacher having to be rushed to the hospital because a fucking rattlesnake bit him.
I love the ones where you can't tell if it bit them or not, and then like 2 minutes later, just blood's just leaking down the side of their head, and they're like, God.
Yeah. I do like the idea of like Jackass church. Is it like a church?
Like, I'm gonna jump off this
Yeah.
fucking building in the name of the Lord.
Yeah, like hi, my name is Pastor Mosley, and welcome to church. Bow now, now, now. Bam, 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 Yeah, I love that.
Fuck out of this house.
Stunts for Christ. did you guys watch the new Jackass?
Oh hell yeah!
It was good.
How
It
new?
was so funny.
It was really good. Yeah,
How new is
Like
it?
a year,
came
like
out
a
like
year ago or a year.
Oh, I'll
maybe
check
like
it out.
2 years ago. Yeah, it's called
Probably
Jackass Forever.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah,
I won't. I refuse because they wouldn't let Bam Margera be a part of it.
Yeah, I stand.
He was kind of in it a little bit.
He did. I think he did a couple stunts, and they cut him out of the movie.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
You couldn't just work with him?
He couldn't do crack on set and be in the movie.
Okay.
It's
Because they're
also-
all Hollywood now? You don't think he was doing that in the first two?
By the way, it's also like, how are you going to judge this guy for honestly being the only like having the only normal life post Jackass? The fact, like, all of you are freaks for somehow coming out the other side of this shit and like living clean, normal, like tip top lives. Where it's like, no, Bam is the only one whose life makes any sense after Jackass. Like, if you spend your entire career doing what they did and living like they did, it makes more sense to be hooked on like crack and meth and be like a complete fucking degenerate than like Steve-O has new teeth and is talking about sobriety.
Yeah, he's sexy though.
You think
I
Steve-O
miss
is
that
sexy?
old Steve.
I want him to barf 5 goldfish onto my cock.
Yeah. Somebody was telling me
That day I had 5 goldfish.
somebody was telling me they went to one of his like stand-up shows, and it was just him like showing clips of stunts and then talking, like telling Jackass stories.
Yeah, man,
And then-
that's the one-man show.
And then, like-
Charlie Sheen did it, and who else did the one-man shows where you don't do bits, you just go up there and like you're so charismatic that you're just gonna headline.
Yeah. And they were
for an
like,
hour.
and they were like, and then he invited me up on stage and he punched me in the balls. It was awesome. I'm like, nothing about this sounds fun.
Doesn't Mike
Nothing-
Tyson do one?
Just do what, a one-man show?
Like these one-man shows where you just go up there and just be who you are for like an hour, and that's gonna fucking be entertaining.
Oh yeah, he's like, yeah. Here's the thing: the bitch say I raped her, and, and after spending all that time in jail, I wish I raped a bitch.
Have you seen where he goes on the news station and they bring it up, and he's like,
Yes,
like, that's
yeah.
not very nice. Like, okay, well,
Yeah, he's like,
can you address it? Like, it's
and then
I know
yeah,
it's
the
not
best
nice.
the best is at the end. The guy's trying to like wrap it up, and then Mike Tyson goes, "Fuck you,
bitch." Yeah. Like-
yeah.
I'll kick your ass.
Mike Tyson's awesome.
Yeah,
I
he
love
probably
him.
did rape that girl though.
I think he
Uh,
raped.
Wasn't he vindicated? What did
He did a lot of drugs though. It's like
Didn't it come out
chances
that
are
did
he
he?
probably
Wouldn't-
did.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, good for him.
He went to prison for it.
Yeah, he actually did time, and then he got out
Yeah.
and had a cartoon on Adult Swim.
Killer career post prison. Him and
Dude,
Tim Allen.
I'm so jealous. No, it was Norm.
A lot of people have had great careers post prison. Tim Allen.
Mm-hmm. Danny
Mike Tyson.
Trejo. Danny Trejo.
Oh yeah.
Robert Downey Jr.
Yep.
I'm
I'm trying to go to prison.
OJ.
Shit.
Yeah, prison. I've said this. Yeah, that I think if you fuck up your life enough, the best option might be to just spend a few years in prison
Hmm.
and like get reformed, take some classes while you're in there, and become like a second chancer, become like a second chance like influencer type of guy.
It just sucks because they throw them in there with these lifers who are they're just obsessed with playing the game of prison, and they end up getting more time on other people. You go in for like 3 years and you end up joining a gang and you're in there for like 10 years.
Yeah. Well, the move is to like go to prison for like 3 or 4 years, and then get out of prison, and then start a podcast and go on other people's podcasts, just telling prison stories.
Yep.
And that's
Just
like, and then
embellish.
and then make like tons of money doing that, just going on different shows. So some guy can ask you like, so is it true that you get
The
raped
showers?
the soap, and then you go, that's funny you talk about that, because that's something you see in the movies, and then
Nah,
you tell
we
some,
keep soap on a rope.
yeah, and then you tell some story where it's inevitably like, well, yeah, and then also, I mean, there is rape in prison. It's just not like that.
It's kind of the formula, though. It's either that or yell at women. That'll go viral, though.
Well, that's the thing about life, is like, if you play it safe in life, like get a good job and work hard, you can live a good, nice, comfortable life and make money, support your family, save up, retire, and that's all well and good. Or you can completely fuck up your life to the point of like you're on the brink of death or homelessness.
You're a spectacle.
Yeah, and then you bounce back from that and become more successful than you ever would have, telling the story of how you survived the tough times.
That's what we're doing.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like,
look, so how was it on the brink of death?
So it was really bad. Yeah, it sucked. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of the move. That's kind of like, like J.K. Rowling did that.
Yeah, well, she did that to herself. There's no gay wizards.
Yeah.
I like the idea of like defending yourself from rape in prison by being like, dude, if you rape me, I'm telling everyone you're gay.
Yeah.
That's not gonna work.
I don't, because it's not
I'm
gay.
gonna tell them all.
It's not gay in prison. It's not gay in prison. In prison, it's not gay.
It's gay when you get out of prison.
No, it's not gay.
You got to get a tattoo that says HIV positive on your butt cheek.
Spreading that pussy.
That pussy.
If I ever go to prison, the first thing I'm doing is raping. Day one.
I'd have a decision to make, honestly. On day one, I've thought about this before. Do I go with the whites or with the Mexicans?
Ooh.
The Mexicans, I think, would accept me knowing I'm Italian, but I think the whites would too.
I think the Mexicans would be more fun.
Yeah, because then I got to be a fucking white supremacist, which I don't want to do.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I would rather be like a Latin kid.
I'd very quickly just pick up on my Spanish and yeah. Hey, no manches, güey. They'd love it. They'd love it.
Yeah, I would love to be like a Mexican gangbanger in prison and get out and
yeah, they would love me, bro.
Drive a lowrider and listen to like Tejano music. Yeah.
Man, you gotta stab somebody today, though.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I definitely don't.
You got to, man.
I don't want to have to shank anyone.
Because then we're all gonna rape you.
Yeah.
Hey, we're ready to move on to the Patreon now.
Oh my god.
The
podcast police.
You got to go somewhere?
Just trying to help.
We got pulled over.
No, I got to reset.
Wait, what?
We're fine. We're exactly at the hour point. I'm just trying to help you out.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna go to the Patreon, and we're going to prison, for doing this show's a crime against humanity.
Easily.
Everybody, patreon.com/cornfed with Dalton Pruitt, YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, rate, review, subscribe. Thank you for tuning in. And now we're going to the Patreon.